Greetings. My name is Laterica Smith Bradley. I am currently applying for a 2021 Associate Degree Nursing Program. I will be answering the following questions. Number one, what are my personal strengths and weaknesses? One of my greatest strengths is the ability to solve issues easily and effectively. I typically see a situation from a different viewpoint, which makes me highly prepared under difficult conditions. Problem solving makes me an enhanced communicator. I am comfortable talking to people of a higher authority, and my willingness to see a problem from all viewpoints makes me a great asset. I am empathetic and skilled at associating with people from different cultures, nationality, and economic classes. When working in groups, I tend to inspire different team members, and we all work together to achieve set goals and receive positive outcomes. I'm not afraid to take on a challenging project. Part 2. My personal weakness is self criticism. Whenever I complete a project, even after getting a favorable review, I cannot help but to feel that I should have done more. Sometimes I find myself overworked, which may leave me feeling burnt out. I have sought to clearly focus on my success over the past 2 years and celebrated those victories. This has strengthened my confidence and my job skills. This has also helped me to learn how to appreciate my support system. I am a perfectionist, don't get me wrong. I spend more time on details of a project, which has pushed me close to deadlines. Although I have never missed a deadline, I may have caused unnecessary stress amongst myself. Over the years, I have learned to find balance between being perfect and being timely. Question number 2. Tell us about a time when you had a conflict with someone and how did you resolve it? Okay. There was a time between a nurse and I. The nurse instructed me to go check this patient's blood sugar due to the patient being symptomatic. So, after verifying the sugar was low, I notified the nurse. The nurse wanted me to give the patient some orange juice and add 2 sugars. According to our protocol and to my understanding of them, I felt given the orange juice, it would be considered treating the blood sugar, which is outside of my scope of practice. The nurse did not agree with my perspective and called our manager. I was called into the manager's office the following day and advised of how I should have handled it instead. I was advised that I should have considered we were short staffed and I should have pulled the nurse aside instead of stating my concern outright near the patient. I was able to apologize to the nurse the following shift and further express my concerns about my understanding of the protocol. I know how to address the nurse with my concerns outside of the preview of the patient and provide evidence and reasoning behind my feelings during these type of situations. And since this incident, I have not had another. And now, me and that nurse be really cool. Question number 3. When you schedule out the work you need to do, how do you decide what to do first? Well, I will make a list of all timely activities that I need to carry out each workday from the highest to the lowest. This helps me keep on track with what needs to be done for the day. I understand that we will have certain changes. Doctors may change orders at the last minute. Say in order for a patient to be discharged, that patient has to walk 2 laps around the unit, or you may have to do a 6-minute walk with the poke socks on their finger. Those type of changes. Or say I have an emergency, say one of my patients fall, say we have a code blue. Code blue is a team effort, so I know most likely I'll be part of the team. So stuff like that can kind of push your scheduling back. So I will try to not to overload my work schedule with too many tasks so I can make room for the necessary changes. Question number 4. Why did I choose Mountain View College? I know why I chose Mountain View College. I chose Mountain View College because it is a public institution that utilizes a semester-based academic year. I am looking forward an institution that will offer continuous learning and evaluation. The semester system offers me the opportunity to pick courses flexible and enhance the quality of learning. At Mountain View College, the student to faculty ratio is 27 to 1. The higher classroom interaction and constant engagement between the student and the faculty is a plus for me. Giving the student the opportunity for self assessment, learning, and feedback. I read reviews online that indicate Mountain View encourages every student to put their best foot forward. I am one of those students. And employs instructors that assist students in their classroom. I believe Mountain View will offer me a study environment which will allow me to achieve my goal. Thank you. Laterica.